out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost. I'm trying to get these ends, build empires with my friends. I'm about handling my business.
TV. Everything I say in this video is alleged. It is in my opinion, and it is for entertainment purposes only. Hello, YouTube family. It's DMarie TV. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the video, you guys. I'm new to YouTube. Every like and subscribe that I get, it helps me get higher in the algorithm. And I always forget to ask you guys in the front of the video, and I wait till the end and I miss it. So would you please do me a huge favor and like the video and subscribe to the channel? Here we go. Hey, DMarie TV family. So I'm coming to you about Big Brother Season 25, Episode 20 and 21. I'm not going to go so much into a review of the episodes. I think it's enough of that out there. I really want to kind of get caught up to where we are right now and talk about how I think Jared should be moving, okay? So, Episode 20, of course, Izzy was voted out. Jared does the wall challenge. He secures head of household. What Big Brother spent Sunday on was reviewing an argument that happened prior. It started 14 hours prior to Izzy being voted out. That's when the house shifted. That's when Jared had conversations with Matt saying that Jag told him that the house was slipping against Felicia, when really nobody said that to him. Corey gets word of it. He brings in Jag. They confront Jared, find out he's lying, and boom. Cameron's whimsical, masterful, chaotic week comes to fruition. The house is fighting and arguing. Cameron's sitting downstairs, living his best life. And Izzy goes home. So Jared wins the head of household, the wall challenge. That ensures that he is able to protect him and his mom for this upcoming week. He has to decide who to put on the block. He decides to put up Corey and America, and he's going to backdoor Cameron to get him out. So during the house, this has been a very kind of boring, long day week, so it's a lot of conversations, a lot of strategizing. It's been a lot of strategizing. Everyone is trying to figure out, who do I combine with to protect my game? Jared is under the impression that he has started to rebuild relationships. What he does not know is, other than Cirie, the entire house is coming against him. He has very few moves that he can play. Cameron comes into the room and presents to Matt, Jag, Jared, of course, Blue's sitting in the room. One of Jared's biggest mistakes in this game is attaching himself to this girl. When he goes back and looks at this, he's going to kick himself. And you should. This was the biggest mistake you ever made. She should not have been in the room in this conversation, but because she's attached herself to Jared, she's privy to it. However, Cameron makes a very good point. He's public enemy number one. Once he leaves, it becomes Jared. Once Jared goes, it's going to become another guy. That is a selling point. That is a strategy. That is a focal point and a talking point that Jared could take to Boy, McCole, to all these Boy, McCole, all the floaters, Felicia, Blue. If he can convince them women, and he has this mom, to keep Cameron, he can live to see another day. I do not see a lot of opportunities for Jared to survive because he's played a very sloppy, haphazard game. He's made a lot of mistakes. He clearly did not understand the importance of withholding information, finessing a room, building relationships. He comes in hard, he's free at the mouth, and he built a relationship with Blue that he should have never done. So in order to get himself out of this and protect his mom, I would take Cameron up on his offer. Listen, we're both public enemies. We're both challenge winners. We can go into together, protect each other, kick off Matt, kick off Corey, or we could kick off Matt, kick off Jag. We could get America out. Then you can start at that point to say, once we get those three people out the house, then it's everyone for themselves. The selling point to the women is, listen, you guys don't have a chance against winning against these guys in competitions. The competitions have been male dominated. Let's not pretend they have not. Men have dominated this competition. So in order to get the women on board, you should say, listen, you guys don't stand a chance against these people. Let us get the guys out. We'll protect you all. You all are our numbers. And then after that, we all are free for alls. We're free agents. Everyone fends for themselves. That would at least protect the women for 2 or 3 more evictions. And because Cameron's in the house, it will take some of the heat off of Jared and Cirie. That's my opinion. That's what I think they should do. I think that people should start being a little bit more strategic about their play. Of course, you were aligned with Izzy. Cameron got Izzy out. You want to avenge Izzy, but at this point, that is not your priority. Once Izzy's out, you have to reassess how you stay protected in the game. Keeping an enemy in the game will then take the heat off of you if Cameron really does what he's supposed to do, and I think he will do that. If you protect him, I believe he will hold firm and kick out Jag and Matt, because I think Cameron believes he could take out Jared anyway, right? Because he's built relationships with people as well. Like nobody in the house. You have Nicole and Miss Felicia, but they don't stand a chance trying to align themselves with either of these sides of the house because they're at the bottom of everybody's totem pole. Corey and America, they're sitting over there, and they're trying to align themselves with people, but Jag, Blue, and Matt have a tighter alliance. So you have to think, how do I get the most out of this experience and get myself as far in the game as possible? Cirie and Felicia should not be a threat to anyone. If you play attention to Cirie's game, she is a magnificent player, but she only won traders. So you have to think she's not that strong in competitions. It's okay to keep her. It's okay to keep her in the house. If you're as strong as Cameron and if you're as strong as Jared. And the rest of them do not know, besides Blue, that Jared is her son. So inside of the house, they can create a divide. They can create a facade of Cirie and Jared going against each other because Cirie's mad that he kept Cameron. Create a divide. You know, you have to figure out how to strategize. My position is go with Cameron. Take him up on his offer. Get Matt, Jag, Blue. Get them out. Get them out. Get Bowie out. Get McCole out. Get Miss Felicia out. You could just literally sit there and kick people out of the house till you have your final 3 or 4. If Jag and Matt are gone, Corey's gone, what's the problem? What's standing in Jared's way? Can you trust Cameron? Probably not. But what other choice does he really have? He thinks he has all the choices in the world. He really doesn't. His best option is to open up his eyes, think about strategically what the best thing is for him. You cannot go in a house winning these types of competitions back to back to back and not see yourself as a threat. People are going to want to get you out because they want head of household. They want the veto. They can't have that if Jared is in there winning or if Cameron is in there winning, unless they decide to allow them to win to protect themselves. And that's the selling point. Keep me in, I'll protect you, we'll protect you, we'll vote out these people, and then after that, everybody's on their own. Tell Cirie to talk to the women. This is a good idea because once we vote all the other people out, it's more women left than it is men, and then we can pick the 2 guys off. So it can look like it's a divide being created between Cirie and Jared. It's really not. Their mother and son. But that allows people to stop focusing so much on Sari. She can be working on Jared's behalf without the appearance of being his number one ally. And he gets the protection of Cameron, and they can move forward. Now, this all depends on if Cameron will hold true to what he says. But I think if you paint the picture and the picture looks good, he'll go for it. That's my only way. That's the only thing that I can come up with to keep Jared inside of the household. I do not want Jared and Sari to go home. I feel like the game is already getting boring without Izzy. If Jared and Sari get home, it's going to be like watching paint dry. So this show without Izzy, Cameron, Jared, or Sari is just not something I want to have to watch for the next 40-something days. So hopefully they will come up with something that allows the people who bring who bring the dynamics to the show to stay. All right, you guys, what do you think about my suggestion? Do you agree with me? Do you think I'm out of my mind? What do you think? Drop me some comments, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so that you're aware every time I post a video. And then we'll see each other back here tomorrow when we find out what's going to happen with the double eviction. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Get out the way. Who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm raising the clock. Even if my feelings grind don't stop. Got big dreams.